Hi, my name is Demetrius Dennis Taylor. I'm affectionately known as Big Meat in a lot of my circles. And I am creating this because I need to appeal to someone who can give me some advice medically. As you can see, I am a man of size. I'm 6 feet 4 inches tall. I'm 437 pounds. I will be 42 this coming March 4th. And the nature of this, I've been dealing with herniation problems for a little piece of time now. I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan, currently living in Atlanta, Georgia. And prior to moving here, when the hernia started, I had insurance issues that would not allow me to have surgery at once upon a time. It was state insurance that really didn't cover much. And when I was dealing with the hernia, they told me at that time, because I was still pushing on it and was still able to move, that I would be fine. They couldn't do the surgery unless it was in emergency status, and that was if the intestine had become strangulated and it was hard and they had to go in and then do all this, that, and the other, then I would have been living with a colostomy bag for the rest of my life. Once I moved here to Atlanta 5 years ago and was able to acquire better insurance, I had my initial surgery in 2009. At that time, the hernia was an umbilical hernia that had grown to about the size of a large grapefruit. When we had the surgery, they were able to put mesh in. It was synthetic mesh at that time, and everything was fine, so I thought. 2 years later, when the wound did not 100% close, I was still dealing with leakage and things of that nature. I had to have the surgery redone because I had become infected. I was acutely infected within the mesh itself, and that infection had grown 3 softball-size abscesses of infection in my stomach. So February 2nd, 2011 was when I had the initial repair surgery, repair of the repair. 20 days later, February 22nd of the same year, I had to have the surgery redone because I had reherniated somehow. So the doctors went back in, and this on February 2nd they didn't put any mesh in. On February 22nd they put mesh back in. It was the pigskin variety, and that's where we are now. Well, from February 2nd, in June of 2011, I then found out that I had reherniated. And that's what you see now. This is the after effects of all of that now. Here we are in February 2012. I've been told by 4 different doctors that I'm at a point now where I must have a bariatric surgery to keep from herniating and for a success of the herniation surgery. My problem, and this is why I'm coming to you, is at this particular time here in Atlanta, I went to the most prominent doctor here. Now, I haven't spoken to him yet, but being in his office with his production staff and his team of people, I got an uneasy feeling. I'm starting to feel as though this is not about me as a patient. This is about me as a product or as a number. I felt as though we were just cattle coming in and going through the notions and the motions. And at this particular time, I just need to know what it is I need to do from you. I'm not feeling comfortable with all of this going on. The only options that they're saying that insurance easily pays for are the bariatric bypass, the lat band, and the bariatric sleeve. Well, there's other options that are available, such as the stomach stapler, which they call placation or something like that, which has the same success rate of weight loss as the bariatric sleeve from what they've told me, but yet that's not a readily available option, and I'm not understanding why. And when I question these things, I just feel as though I'm at a disadvantage, or that I'm just product and not a patient. So I'm appealing to you. What kind of medical advice can you give me at this time that would ease my anxiety, keep me from panicking, and will bring about a safe weight loss surgery for me, so that I can move on and live another 85 years as I'm planning to, in the best health that I can possibly be? What do you suggest?